Okay, so day 2 of the office remodeling. Last night we got the fan done, all the window accents, and now we got to clean up all of this mess that was left out, and then start disassembling that whole desk, make way for the new desk build, and then work on the TV wall display, hiding all the cords, running them down through. And we are going to set up the new video lighting that just came in and do that video of the unboxing and everything else of all the new PC parts and everything else for the new computer build. So let's get this day started. Okay, now that we got that desk and all that mess cleaned up, now we got to go ahead and paint this whole wall, or touch up actually, because of all the scraping and pretty much the dust and the dirt from over the years. So go ahead and change into some paint clothes and start painting. Alright. So now to unbox this big thing, which is the new studio video lighting. Say that 10 times fast. Oh, okay. Box inside a box. Not open with sharp objects, huh? Let's see what we got here. $85 each. There we go. Oh, long bulbs. Okay, that's where the bulbs go. Cheapo stands that came with it. There we go. Oh, Phobitech. Many run drive broken or defective. Satisfaction. Keep this card. Well, thank you guys for this awesome light setup. Appreciate it. Link in description. Alright, now to make some room and get all this lighting set up and see how nice it looks. Okay, so now that we got the new lights set up, everything else, Chris is here. He almost lives here. We're gonna set up a mailbox soon. Anyways, we've got the table set up with the new lights, and of course the logo, and this little guy, he just appeared out of nowhere. We don't know where he's from, but he looks familiar. Anyways, we are going to go ahead and get all this stuff unboxed, or partially unboxed, and set it up all on there, take a video clip real quick. Then after the video clip's done, we're going to go ahead and take all the parts out of the box and then set them in the identical position. Oh god, there's Batman. So let's go ahead and first we'll get the computer tower out of this big bulky box, and then the rest are in their own little nicer looking boxes and everything. Oh Lord, look at that. That guy was Batman the whole time. We'll get it going. So here we go, a little behind the scenes of the very first tech video that we're going to be doing as part of that little reveal that I told you about for the channel. Alright, so we are this little area right here. We got the other camera set up for the video on the tech part of the channel. And Chris has had a fun, fulfilled time working with me on this.
Bite me though, boy.
I gotta get off camera because he's gonna tell me something that's disappointing. Oh, there we go. So we'll be back. Alright, so we are getting ready to finally power the system on for the first time to see if we did it right. Oh. Alright. Power. Indicator light to go off so it's either on or off. Alright, here we go. 3,
please work, please work.
2, 1. And it turned off. Oh. And back on. And on. We will be back.
Yes.
Okay, so last night, just to give you an update, last night the reason why we were getting a power on and power off with the computer build was there was a small little plug-in on the back of the motherboard for a second power input, which is the first. I've never done that out of all the PCs that I've played with and everything else. So now it's running and everything else. So what we're gonna do is get all this cluster of wire mess that you can somewhat see. We're gonna disconnect and pull everything back and then make it all pretty. So that's to start off the day with that organizing. Alright, so we finally, after, I should have timed myself, after a while, we got all the wiring mess all nice and neat and organized. Both sides, a lot of it's hidden behind the oversized graphics card in here. But we're finally done with this, so now we're going to actually take the old computer desk that I used to have that's now being replaced with my new wooden one. We've got that loaded up in my dad's van, so we're going to take that over to our buddy Jason Baldridge's house and go from there. Alright, we're off and going now. Mess with the bowl, get the horns. Alright, we're off and going. Alright, and we're here. There he is. Ladies and gentlemen, the bald man himself, Jason Baldridge.
Get out of here.
Can you say hi to everybody?
Word.
Word. All right, let's get this desk unloaded.
Yeah, so we don't walk over it.
1, 2, yeah.
We got it free. I think my grandma gave it to her. You got it?
Yeah, grab the other end of this long thing. There you go. Good, I'll push you over, midget.
I know. Yes, sir. Hope she gets it ready.
There you go. Happy anniversary.
Oh. Very pleasant. His claw, guys.
Say hi.
His claw is bigger than himself.
This is Gino. Gino. All right. So leaving Jay's house, going back home, getting some other stuff done, and calling it a day. Okay, so got some grubby clothes on. We're gonna go ahead and start building the wooden desk replacement for over here in this corner. So here we go. A little lower. All right. There we go. Focusing was off. So desk is a little too high, so we're gonna mount it down, maybe just down 2 inches. So the time you put the boards on top, this crossboard right in behind me will be 1 inch lower than it needs to be. And then you put the wood on top, it'll be 1 inch, and then it'll meet up to where the original measurement is taken.